course you're here. Why the fuck wouldn't you be here? You hear that? I hear that. I'm here too, dude. We're all here. You, hey, hey, go Christ, hey. I got 3 of these motherfuckers right here. This is the way. This easy way. Stefan Jackson. You like that? I ended up getting 3 mil. And I ended up getting all the fucking new cards. Because I'm crazy. You guys know I'm nuts. So look what I got. I got all the Evo cards. I got JR. I got Gerald Green. I got Ben Wallace. I got Lance Stephenson. And Yingling. Little Dingling. I got Dingling. You hear that? The little baby Dingling. You're what it is, what it isn't, what it was, what it do, what it don't do, how it do, why it do, cause it do. The Pack King has arrived, dude. That is I. I am Z Pack King, official. I mean, you can't make this up, guys. You can't make this bullshit up. I mean, you can't. I can't make fake videos. You know, I can't put up fake videos. So let's try out all these new cards. We just got. I wonder what's coming out tomorrow. You guys know what's coming out tomorrow? Is it flashbacks? Is it Prime? Is it Optimus? Is Optimus Prime coming out tomorrow? Follow me, dude. Follow me, dude, he says. Follow me. Everyone follow. Sub for sub, follow. You want the MT? Alright, hold on. You want a floor shard? No doubt. Hold on a sec. I'll tell you on the phone. When shall the Lewis be pulled? Everyone wants to know. But only one man can do it. And that man is right here, so you guys are lucky. You have the pull king by your side. Okay. And exactly an hour ago from now. An hour and 10 minutes ago. So these 3 are pulled. In an hour and so these 3, where's the 4th one? That's the 4th one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still shit, still the same fucking algo. It's crazy. Okay, 314, 26, 36, 38, 30. Oh wow. Wait, these don't count. So it's 35, 42. Here's the one, the 42. You see? It's always stuck with the 42, guys. Like I always tell you. Okay. You see, guys? It's still in the 42. That's where we always start. If you ever notice, I always tell you start at the 42 mark. And then end at the 53. Like this. But it changed today. Interesting. So this was just pulled 4 minutes ago. So 4. Okay, hold on. Let's just see an hour ago what happened. So 355, 354, 353. This we don't count. 342. So remember that. 2, 355. So basically these 3 came out at the same time. Right here, these 4 came at the same exact time. The 4 like we always say. Remember I always told you there's 4 that come out? Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 that just came out. And if you look look, they're all the timing is right about the same time. They just probably just posted a little later than others. But these four cards are the four cards that just got released. That's the four that I keep telling you an hour. These cards come out for an hour. We already established that, right? And we see that every single day. Yesterday when I did it, it was also four. Today, again, it's another four. And then another two's gonna come out soon. You'll see in another like 15 minutes. You'll see another two of them come out. Like right around here, they're just gonna pop up. You'll see. Within 10 minutes, you'll see two more pop up. It's the same fucking shit every day. That's why. So figure. Hold on. 355, 354. Let's go back an hour. Here we go. So it's 1, 2, 3. I'm missing one. I probably kept it then. See? Same shit. 256, 249. Same. There's the same exact around the same time. It's pulled the hour before. See, you guys understand what's going on over here? So the next time to pull for this card, the next four that are coming out is going to start at exactly 11:42. Between 11:42 to 11:53 is when you have to pull for this card, and I guarantee you there are going to be four of them coming out, and I'll prove it to you. If you don't get it, someone else got it, but there are definitely four of them coming out during that time. We established this yesterday. I'll tell you again today, and you'll see. I'll come here. You're gonna think I'm a magician. Like, how the fuck you know that? You're gonna see them pop up. Like I said, it's math. Simple fucking math. So that's how these cards come out. 11:42 to 11:53 is when you pull for this card. I got everything, man. All money spent. We got fucking everything. What kind of dumb question is that? You know this already. 11:42 to 11:53 is your fucking thing, but you have to pull. You can't just pull one fucking pack and think you're gonna get them, bro. But it's definitely gonna come out within that. That's when you open up like a fucking a 10 box or some shit, you know, like right at that time. If you really want this card, that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? If you really want this card, that's when that card's gonna come out. If you want me to open packs to prove it, I'll open packs. I'll get it again. I'll show you. Like I got two of them today. Just like I said, you guys told me to get them. I got two of them today for you guys. I actually sat there studying packs, legit. I'm like, I'm opening them right now. I'm gonna get one, and I got it. And literally, 20 minutes later, I got that third one, that second one. You want me to open packs for you guys? No, Joe? I'll do it. I'm just gonna, but you guys aren't getting it. I'm gonna get that MT, not you guys. I already did it twice. I fucking got 3 mil out of that. I got all the cards today. I got a mil left for tomorrow. I'm saving this for tomorrow. And then whatever left over goes to you guys. Which probably be a lot of leftovers. I'm still gonna buy it. Still gonna get a box. So, do I have Opal? I have Opal everything, dude. What I think is coming tomorrow? It's a good fucking question. I think it's either gonna be if they're gonna do the Prime. Hold on a second. This I'll figure it out. If they're doing this, does Prime come with glitched or no? I forgot. When Prime comes out, does glitch come out or no? What does glitch come out with? Flash, right? If it's fan favorites, it's gonna be something to do with the rookies, like Zion. Like I could see a Zion, a fucking De'Aaron Fox, like those types of opals coming out. If it's gonna be a prime, it's probably gonna be like Durant, like a very go to Durant, like last. Or actually no, didn't they do Durant last month? Hold on. I mean, either that or they're gonna Evo this Durant. I don't know. They're gonna do something. Who else would who else could possibly be? Hold on a second. Let's see the way they did it. Kawhi, Paul George. I don't know who this would be actually. It's a good fucking question. If they're gonna go like rookie wise like that, it might be Zion Williamson for all we know. It's possible that he might be the last prime. And this is gonna be an interesting card. This I have no idea. This is who I'm really curious to know. Because I'm getting whoever the fuck this is. It's Boogie, you think? Where do you get this information from, bro? Boogie. Like, you know, like, it's fucking Boogie. How the fuck you know it's Boogie, dude? It's not Carmelone, bro. Definitely not Carmelone. Fuck out of here, bro. No way in hell it's Carmelone. I'll put $1,000,000 it's not Carmelone. Yeah, I think KD will be glitched also. I agree. He'll probably put him at PG at point guard. I could see him being yeah. Put it this way. These are the cards that I know for sure are going to be coming out. Guaranteed, it has to happen. In this section right here, we're getting a fucking LeBron. We're getting a fucking Wilt, and we're getting probably a Bill Russell. I don't know why. I could see those three coming in here for some reason. I could picture that happening. I don't think there's going to be a reward thing for this shit. I think they're just going to come out. The rest of them are just going to come out in packs because they want to make money. They're not doing no reward shit. These are going to be pullable cards. All these cards that we can hear. That I can guarantee. But I'm saying it won't be. It'll be definitely Wilt. It'll definitely be fucking LeBron. But Bill's possibility, because you remember he won 11 rings. All right. In this section over here. Hold on a second. Rewards. I don't think we're gonna get. I don't know. You think they're gonna do any more of these? I don't think we're getting more rewards. I think we're done with this. I think they gave us all the cards we're gonna get. I don't think we're doing. They're not doing Player of the Month anymore. Probably. I think they're done with that shit. Player of the Month, I think, is closed down. They're probably just gonna keep going back over what they had. I don't think there's gonna be more Player of the Months. There is. How do you mean? There is no more. What do you mean? Look at it. It's all finished. What more? There's no more Player of the Months. It doesn't make any sense. What they're gonna do next also is, I guarantee you, they're gonna do the 50-point thing for these cards. All these cards right here that you have over here are gonna all have fucking what's it called, Evos, and they're probably gonna come with, I would say, 56 badges each. Around 52 to 56 badges. All these cards will have. All these like newer cards, the newer opals. That's gonna happen for sure. I guarantee that. I can see it happening already. And for the prime, I mean, you guys think it's fan favorites? Is it fan favorites tomorrow? What the fuck is coming tomorrow? Like, how do you? Who said it's fan favorites? What's up, Tara? How you doing? Did you guys see it somewhere, or did you hear it from Dog Balls Garbage? Like, how do you know this shit? Whoever said Ray Allen needs an update, I agree. He definitely needs an update. But I don't think they're gonna update him. I could see him releasing a new card for him. Good collection. What collection? What are we looking at? Fan favorites? What are we doing with collection? I think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be flashbacks. I don't know why. I just have a feeling it's not gonna be flashbacks. If anything, I could see it being a type of fan favorite type also. Because flashbacks, I feel like they release them like once every like 3 weeks or some shit. We just had Flash like last week. I mean, Prime. They're not doing Prime this week. Definitely not. That's what I meant. There's no Prime. I think it's gonna. I could see it being a fan favorite tomorrow. Actually, we haven't had that in a minute. The last one we had was this one, which was how long ago was this? It was like over 2 months ago already. We had this. They're not gonna update it. Of course not. They're gonna release a new one. We won't update Ray Allen. We don't need to update. Exactly, man. I agree with you 100%. They're definitely not doing that shit. If anything, they're gonna release a new one, just like they did with all other cards. Think about it. They had a fucking Paul George. They released a new one. They didn't update the old Paul George to become a fucking opal. They just gave him an opal. They're gonna have Ray Allen with like fucking 50 something Hall of Fame badges, like that, for sure. They're gonna have a card. They're gonna have a card like that. They're gonna have a fucking. They're gonna have all these rookies. I mean, I'm telling you, they still don't have a lot of releases out. They still have to do the Aaron Fox. They still have to do John Morant, unless they can keep the one in the market and that's it. I don't know. That's possible. There's a lot of cards they don't have out yet that they're missing that need opals, but they always do. Fox has an opal Evo though. It's different. They do that. Remember, dude. If you guys remember, every year they do this. How many times have we gotten cards and then like they had like these playoff at the end of the season they would have these like same cards come out with opals, like better ones. Like think about it. We had a fucking reward Giannis, but then they released another two more opal Giannis's last year. If you remember, the same thing with Hakeem with what's his name with Wilt and Kareem. If you remember, they released new ones also. They're gonna release newer opals. They always do this shit. Even though they have it, they're still gonna do it. Trust me. Point guard Giannis is coming, maybe, but they already have the glitched one. Or what they could do is, if they don't do that, they could maybe update this Giannis like this. Watch, I can see them doing something stupid like this. Where is it? I can see them. What the fuck is Giannis at? I forgot. Here, I can see them putting a little fucking Evo thing on him that makes him a point guard. That I could picture them doing. Yes, I pulled two of them today, counting packs, and I got three points something new out of that. I don't think they're gonna give us an OPG on us. I think if anything, they're gonna do what I just said. They're gonna fucking Evo this card. I'm just dying to know who the fuck this is gonna be. I don't know why. I'm very curious to know who the fuck this player is gonna be over here. It's a mystery player. You never know. They could do Zion as that release for all you know. They do stupid shit like that sometimes. It's very possible. What is he saying? He feeling cares about money. That's too much money they lost. What? If they put Zion there? Not true. Bro, they make see how much money they make as it is. I agree with Anthony. You see, Anthony knows. He says the same shit as me. They're not fucking coming with another Giannis. It makes no sense. They have a glitched one already. They have this opal one right here. Why the fuck would they come with a third one? It makes no sense. Maybe as a reward. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot about that. It's possible they might have a GOAT Giannis. Because he's like, everyone thinks like says he's the best. So it's possible they might have a GOAT Giannis card. That I can see happening. Like all 99. Counting packs is an expression I use. It's to do with the math algorithm. If you look at the fucking market, it's very simple. Look at the market. Look when cards are being put up there. If you ever notice, on the hour, they're always gonna find cards around whenever they put that card up. You always find it at the same exact times every fucking hour, which means that cards being pulled around that time, and all that missing time in between, you're wasting packs because you never see one in the market at that time. You'll always see the bunches come at certain times. And this fucking Rashard Lewis always comes on the 40, on the quarter of the hour. That's what it seems like. It comes between uh, the 40, the minute of 43 to the minute of 54. Between that time, he always gets pulled. For the most part, that's the best time to pull him. That's the most that he comes out. He'll come out here and there 1 and 2, but for the most part, that's his max that he comes out. He like comes out the most at that time. And how do I see this? The market's showing this to me. That's what I mean by counting packs. It's really counting time. And I prove it to you guys because I keep doing it over and over and it works. So I mean, I don't know what more to do, what more to show you. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's not that difficult. And it does work. Where the fuck is your team? Someone already deleted it. Oh, here it is. Alright, just write it on one sentence. Don't write like fucking 100. Joe rip packs again? How many packs you want to rip? There's nothing to rip anyway. I have everything. I'd be wasting fucking. I'll wait till tomorrow. Why don't you just wait in like another 10 hours and you'll see me rip packs? How much was charged? How much? I pulled 3 of them today. At different times. And I only used 75k VC to do it. So $20 got me 3 Richard Lewis's. The all black. Oh my god, it's so funny. Yo, I couldn't stop laughing, by the way. Infinite. Yo, this morning when we did that shit, bro, I was like literally crying laughing. It was so funny. I don't know why I was laughing so hard. You're like, nah, he's gotta go. You're like, Jordan's gotta go. I couldn't stop cracking up. Yeah, man. I mean, if you want to do it, bro. I don't see why not, Green. I mean, do it. Go for it. You really trying to get him? Like, what are you trying? You want it for MT? Like, what are you doing this for? Do you need the card, or are you just trying to get MT? Like, what's the reason why you're doing it? Another way you know what I'm gonna do, by the way. Next time I'm gonna teach you guys also how to make MT, like the best way, not through playing fucking games through the month. How to make MT through packs, and I'll explain it when I do it. I'm not gonna explain it now because it won't make sense. But when it comes up, I'm gonna actually show you how I do it, because I do it all the time and it always works. That's just simple. It's just like just straight up logic and how it works. Like I make MT. I don't do it from playing triple threat and all that shit. I make MT from basically buying packs with MT and making it like that, depending on what releases are out. Where the fuck is Landon, by the way? You guys seen him lately? I need Landon. I need to speak to him. I haven't seen him online in a minute. What do you mean, how do I go? Huh? How? Win, bro. That's how you go 12-0, bro. You win. That's good. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Russ, Jimmy, Ben, Giannis. That's Jimmy. MJ. Rudy. Kawhi, Ben, Embiid. Alright. Magic, Dito, Scotty. Alright, you're good. Whenever D goes on, we get off. Yes, Green. 100%. If you get 100 KVC, yeah, you should definitely pull something at that time. You gotta open quick though. You can't wait. When you do that shit, you gotta open fast. And flip all. I don't fucking do one by one. I always flip all everything. I never do this one by one looking what each card is. Fuck that bullshit. Waste of time. The card's not gonna change. People think that the card's gonna change if you do it one by one. It's not gonna change. Whatever's there is gonna be there no matter what. Whether you do flip pull or you go one by one. Cards don't change. Nighttime for sure. The best time from, like I'm telling you, the best time legit to pull packs to get good cards is like fucking 2, 3 a.m. That's right. That's like really the best time to get shit. Let's go back in there. Let me see if I'm right, by the way, to see if those other two cards that I said would be there. I guarantee they're there right now. Let's see. Same fucking, just telling you, this shit's like a fucking on a watch. The same shit happens every day at the same exact time. Insane. It's been that way for the past 5 days already. I've been checking. Huh? Here they are. They always keep telling you, they always come at the same exact time. It's fucking crazy, man. Look at this shit. You can't even make this shit. It's fucking insane. It's really the same shit over and over again. Like every single look. You remember we did this 2 days ago? The same exact shit happened. It's crazy. Like it's really like. I hope they don't change this shit. They better leave it like this always. Eastern Standard Time. And here are the other ones. So we had the four. They're still here. They ain't going anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's nuts. They're not rigged. It just proves that they're the same shit every single day. That's all it proves. I just proved it to you again. You see, they popped up just like I guess the last two always pop up. It's the same shit on the same exact time. Either that or they're just putting packs in here. No one's pulling them. There's just 2K putting fucking cards in here, which is possible too. For who the fuck knows? Because it's weird how it's always at the same exact times. I think these cards, by the way, I think 2K. What do you guys think about that? Because I've been thinking that sometimes. Do you think 2K themselves, the game, puts cards in the market just to be bought? For sure, right? I always feel like they do that. Because it doesn't make sense how the cards always pop up at the same. Either that or people are really quick on posting it. But it always pops up, if you notice, at the same exact fucking time every fucking day. Well, why this card is $1 million, I have no idea. Why they chose this card to be 1.5 mil. Mine sold for 1.8, another one sold for 1.7, another one sold for 1.4. It's weird. What are you trying to open though? I mean, what packs are you trying to open? It's like, you see, when I open packs, bro, I go for cards. I don't open packs to open packs. Like, I'm looking for cards. Like, I was looking specifically today to get fucking Rashard Lewis. And that's exactly who I got 3 times. So it just proves that what I'm doing is right. It can't just be luck that I'm getting it like that. It has to do with what I'm trying to teach you guys. But I don't think a lot of you guys understand it yet. I think Daniel Wren understands it very well because it's working for him. Ever since I told him, he's been doing it. He's been getting cards all the time. I mean, you could ask him. I don't think he's making it up. I don't think he's lying about it. But he says that he's ever since I told him about it, he's been pulling the cards, the Opal C months also. So I mean, he gets it. Yes, 11:42, 11:53. You have to pull. If you guys all pull together, I guarantee you one of you guys are gonna get Rashard Lewis at that time. Let's do it. You want to do a little test? Let's 5 of us open at the same time. I guarantee one of us will get it. I'll put $1,000,000 on it. That one of us will get it at that time. Remember, you have to understand one thing, Green. This is what I'm trying to explain. This works mostly from the second. Uh, think about it. There's 4 cards right now that are coming out that we know for a fact, right? Because we always see every day it's the same shit, right? And you have 1,000 people pulling. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing you have to be. You want to pull when less people are pulling. That's we have more likely odds of getting the card like that. That's why when the packs first come out, some people get lucky and some people don't. That's what happens to me also when I used to do it. Sometimes I'd get packs like right when they come out, I would get absolutely nothing, and there are people who would be getting everything because they're pulling it on the timeline that it comes out. It's all math. Whoever gets it's all numbers. It's all about what time when at what time you press that fucking X button to open a pack. That really depends on how you're gonna get a card. Dead ass. That's how it works. That's why just that's luck right there in the beginning, because you don't really know what the time frames are when you first open, because the packs just came out. But I think when the packs come out in the beginning, I noticed they come in waves. You ever notice you open packs in the beginning, you'll get the same card 5 times, and the next wave of packs you'll get the next ones. Like I feel like the cards don't come out all at the same time. They come out like first comes they put the lowest one, then they put the next one, then they put the next. Like it comes out like in waves. That's why I always thought it was better to open up right away, but it's not. It's better to wait a couple hours and then do it. The only way it makes sense to do that if you have a lot of fucking VC. If you're pulling with like a fucking million VC, then open up right away because you're gonna get something for sure. At that point, the odds are gonna be very high that you get something. But if you're not doing that and you have very little to work with, I wouldn't open up right away. So, you know what? Check this out. This is a perfect time to do it. Tomorrow, when the cards come out, right? Whatever they put out throughout the whole day. I'm gonna be here most of the day tomorrow. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about from the beginning. We'll actually study this whole thing. I'll teach you guys from the beginning to the next 2 days what I'm talking about. And you'll see it happen, and you'll understand. I think if you see it that way, you'll understand it more. I think when you see it visually like that, you'll understand it more. That's what I'll do for you guys. Then it will make sense to you. And you're like, holy shit, now it makes sense. That's what you're gonna say. And I will get every card tomorrow. I'll put $1,000,000 on it. I guarantee you tomorrow, whatever comes out, I'm getting all of them in packs. I'll bet anyone right now. They'll get all the cards tomorrow. You bet anyone want to bet me? I'll put 50 beans down. They'll get all the cards tomorrow. You want to bet me for real? All right, let's go. 50 beans says I get all the cards. Exactly. No, but I'm not talking about getting by spending a lot of money. I'm talking about getting them strategically, getting them like by times. I'm gonna see what times after once the packs come out, once the cards come out, the first round we have 4 hours. I go by the 4 hour mark. That's why I don't go by the 12 and 24 hour. I go by the 4. That's how I do it. Right? So I'm gonna see what times they come out by the 4 hour mark. I'm gonna start noticing when they start full, and by the next round, by the 8 hour mark, I'm gonna start telling you guys when to pull, and you'll see that's when the cards are gonna come out. Exactly at those time frames. It's usually like like an 8 minute time frame you have, up to 10 minutes you have to get a specific card. And a lot of them do come out at the same time in the beginning. But once they settle out, yeah, I noticed the cards don't come out at the same time. Each card comes out in a different time frame. That's how, if you notice today, I pulled only specifically Rashard Lewis because I was looking for it. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why that happened. It's not a pack on. Yo, this stuff's not fucking. Not an Einstein, yo. You guys could figure. Surprised no one figured this out yet. That's the truth. You guys just don't think about it. That's all it is. I'm not an Einstein. If you would think about this, you'd figure it all out yourselves. Like, think about it. You have a market here. You see times, numbers. Don't you ever think like, yo, like, how does this work? You see, the difference is I was in computers. I was an IT guy for a really long time, so my brain is trained to think that way. I did like I used to fucking run networks, like firewalls, programming, all that shit. So when I see computerized shit like this, I look at the backbone of how it works. Because me and my friend Ari used to run programs for our company. We used to make like fucking scripts and shit. So to me, this is a script. Like I see the mathematical numbers behind the card. Like you see a card, I see fucking the numbers behind the card. Like the 0, 1, like all the fucking all the coding that you don't see. That's the way I see a card. I look at how it starts. Like how did the card get there? That's the way I think. Like what's because everything in this world runs through math. Literally, 90%, like almost everything. So if you think of it that way, you'll figure shit out. And if they find out, if like 2K ever finds out that I know about this shit, I'm sure they'll change it. Just like they changed the last shit I found out. They made it a little harder now, but they're stupid because they didn't realize that they still have the market there. All they did by taking out the fucking on the bottom, you see where it says right in the bottom, Showtime Hot Rod Williams. That's how I used to pull. That's how I used to pull opals last time. That shit used to always. Every time I saw one down there, I knew to start pulling. It would make my life. But now they're actually making me go into the fucking market and do it, and they took that away. And you know what's? Think about this. If they took that away, guys, think about this. Why would they take away on the bottom to say who pulled what? Why does it only show up to diamond? You ever think about that? What's the big deal? If what I'm saying is not true, why do they take away on the bottom to say that I pulled an opal or I pulled a pink diamond? Why can't they say that anymore? What's the big deal? You ever think about that? The fact that they took that away shows that it has to do with a fucking mathematical equation that constantly goes, and they don't want people. By taking that away, it throws people off. And like, fuck, I don't know what to do now. Exactly, because I figured that out last time. So now, all they did by them doing that. So let me explain something. Watch this. So when you see the card pulling on the bottom like that, that's equivalent to me looking into the market right now and seeing what's pulled. Except it's not. It's not. It's making me do like 2 steps ahead. So it's basically the same exact concept as the card coming on the bottom like that. The same thing you see at this card. You see it says Tricky Pull Throwback Moments, Greg Monroe. It's that same concept, except now I have to go into the market and look for it myself instead of it telling it for me, making my life easier. So they just made me do 2 steps harder. It's just an extra 2 steps now. If you want it now, you got to go in and do it yourself now. We're not telling you anymore who's pulling what. Because everything is on times. I don't think they know. I don't think they know it to the depth that I know it. Maybe they do, actually. I shouldn't even say that. I don't know them. Did he really? Who the fuck is Shiro? I don't know who Shiro is. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Anthony. They don't know what I know, trust me. If they did, fuck that. They don't know that shit. I'll look for it, but they explain exactly what I'm saying right now. Really? He said that? He said the best times to pull are between 2 and 3 in the morning? I didn't know that. That's funny that he said that. He's right if he said that. That's what I noticed also. He's right. Spencer, by the way, I have your package right here, bro. You want to hear the fucking idiot, my friend, who originally put the postage, put your fucking zip code wrong. So it was sent back to me, bro. So I need you to call me tomorrow at like 1 o'clock when I'm in the post office and give me everything correctly while I'm there. That's where your fucking package is, bro. Fucking idiot. I'm telling you, bro, I have fucking retards working for me. So tomorrow, hit me up tomorrow like 1 o'clock, and I'm gonna send it with you there, and let's make sure you get it like the right way. I think obviously I have incompetent people working for me. What am I reading the last? Do we open packs in 10 minutes? Yo, Spencer, did you hear me? Yes, call me that time and we'll go out. I'm gonna be around the post office and then we'll do it tomorrow there, alright? I can't trust people that gotta do shit dolo. When he gave it back to me, I sent it. I didn't realize he fucking put your address in. He wrote like the zip code with two off by two. But it's already all packaged and ready to go again. So I'm just gonna overnight it this time. This is fucking just ridiculous. You should have had this shit fucking a week ago. Alright, no doubt. It works on everything, bro. It works on Xbox, it works on PlayStation. It's the same thing. Hold on a second. Don't do anything yet. One sec. There we go. See? Same as that fucking time. Right? This is there this time. 149, 151, 1. See, hours some change. Sweet shit. Where were we at before? Was it the 57? Where are those cards now? See? Nothing has been pulled, by the way, if you've noticed, since we checked last time. Remember this was before, like 54? Nothing has been pulled since then. Why? Because the next batch is about to come out soon. So these are the same four from before, like we had like we showed you 2 days ago. The same exact four. And here are the two, right here. Sorry, these are the two, and these are the four. My bad. Right. These was right at 17. That's why. So the next batch is coming out. Are going to be popping up here. You'll see. We'll leave it here. I guarantee you between 11:42 and 10:50 and 11:53, we'll have another four of them pop up right here. I'll put any money on it. If you guys don't pull, someone else will. But we're gonna be four of them right here again, like it does every fucking hour. It works for everything. I don't know what your time in Xbox. I mean, maybe there's different algorithms in Xbox. I don't know what your time frames are there, so maybe it depends. I don't know if it's the same. They honestly, 2K's done. They probably use the same exact shit for both. I can't see them going two different ones. It's probably exactly the same. They're cheap. They're a cheap fucking company. Of course you did, Daniel, because it fucking works. I know you did it. You understand it. That's why it makes sense. When you go in there, you see the times, right? And you see how it works. You notice that every single fucking hour, it's the same exact fucking time that they're coming out. It's literally on the hour. There's a certain amount of cards that come every hour. It's like on a fucking drop clock. Do I rip single? Honestly, I've been ripping singles. Because I feel like, you want to hear something crazy, guys? I feel like, this is going to sound crazy. I feel like the algorithm's different between the 10 boxes and the singles. I think when you put a 10 box out, or a 20, I started noticing this. They'll automatically pre-give you a certain amount of cards when you put the box in. It's already decided what you're going to get, and that goes by the one. It's not always something fresh. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever you get, you're stuck with. So I feel like when you open up singles, you have a better chance of getting a card, if that makes any sense to you guys, if you think of what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? If you pull a 10 box, whatever is given to you in there is given to you, that's it. When you're doing singles, you're always on something new. You're not stuck with something, in a way. You know, I have to think of a better way to explain that. It's not like the card's gonna change in the 20 box. Whatever's there already is there. There's nothing you can do about it. That's the box you have. Whatever's in there is in there. That's how the boxes work. That's why I don't like boxes anymore. I like singles better. Every single time I pull shit, by the way, this whole fucking year I got them from singles. 90% of my opals came from singles this year. Yep. See, nothing's here yet. It's gonna start coming soon, though. I'll tell you that. Are you gonna start a new series? What? Breaking packs? Your market doesn't look like mine? What are you on? Xbox? You don't have to refresh it, by the way. I realize the cards just pop up in here. 10:41 right about now. There's probably one in here already, I'm sure. At this point. Oh, not even. I mean, none of them are pulled yet. It's still the 44. The ones that are supposed to come haven't even been pulled yet, which means they're pullable right about like now. From now for the next 10 minutes, these cards, this Rashard Lewis will come out. He has to. This is not the one I'm looking at. I'm not looking at this one. I'm just having my card. This one's 4 hours and 55. I'm not even counting that one. Whenever I only go by the one contracts. That's for a threat in my eyes. Like I told you, one contracts I know was pulled. If I see two or all these weird ones, I mean someone put it in there. I don't go, but that's not part of the algorithm with me. Yeah, go ahead, start ripping, bro. If you want to get it, I mean you can rip smart. That's it. You should get the card. We'll leave it here. We'll see what pops up. I guarantee you, it's gonna pop up like in the next few minutes. You'll see one pop up in here. It's still on the 49. You're gonna see one that say 359 soon. In the next 5 minutes, you'll see one pop up in here. It's the same fucking shit every fucking hour. This isn't rocket science, guys. I'm telling you, I'm not a genius. It's just fucking, like I said, the basic, basic fucking math. Remember, you're ripping with. You guys think like it's a. See, I have a lot more to open with. That's the difference between me and you guys. You guys probably have like what, like 5 packs you could open, and that's it. Okay, 4 diamond, bro. When I'm opening packs, bro, for the most part, I open like fucking 15, 10 of them. I'm opening like 4 packs, 5 packs, bro. You're trying to get a card, but this is not guaranteed. It's gonna be in one of the packs. It has to. I'm just giving you the time frame, the best time to pull for the card. Nothing's guaranteed. It's more. I'm just saying it's a higher percentage to get the card. That's all it is. See, think about it. When I pulled my first one, I had 1.5 mil. In my head, I already knew with all that 1.5 mil, I'll get another one. Exactly. It's better. Exactly, bro. You pull Jimmy. Okay, fine. If you're gonna pull it, I'm telling you, because that's what Jimmy came. I'm telling you that this is the time to pull. This is the time to pull for him. Someone, listen. Whoever's pulling now, you'll see. Someone will get it. It's just like the same thing every fucking hour. Just like the hour before, and the hour before, and the hour before. It's gonna be right here, in between here. Something's gonna pop up right here, like between that time frame. What do you mean on the hub? You wanna see me do this shit? Should I open up right now and show you? I'll fucking open up. I'll fucking buy $20 and I'll fucking open up 7 packs. I guarantee I'll get it. In between there, I don't know why. It works for me. Is it? I don't know how. I told you, Tara. This is for PS4, bro. I don't know. I don't have an Xbox here to look at an Xbox. It's different for Xbox, maybe. I don't know how it works. I think it should be the same. I'm on a PS4, dude. I'm going off a PS4. I'm not going off an Xbox. Yeah, but how many packs did you pull? And it's only 11:46. So now it's 4 minutes left. You're supposed to be pulling consistently within from these 10 minutes, bro, in order to get the card. What do you mean? You don't just stop. I didn't get anything. 6-pack. Nah, dude, that's not gonna do it. 6 is not enough, bro. You gotta open a minimum like 20 if you want to get the card. Exactly. Minimum. You'll get that card in that time frame. You can't open 5. I mean, you could. It's possible, but the odds are going to be much less. If you do up to 20, you're going to have a very, 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 very high chance of getting it. Like 80+%. Or 50. See, they haven't even been put in here yet. Which means they won't pull them yet. Still, it's 11:47. I'd say by 11:53, at that time, you'll see the cards pop up in here. Well, it's not luck, bro. I keep telling you, you can't pull 4 packs and decide. It's not gonna work like that. It's not luck, man. I'm telling you, it's not fucking luck. There's one of them so far. There's one of them that's pulled. We're still waiting for 3 more. This is 7 minutes. This is exactly. This came. Look, dude. 3 hours and 53 minutes. What was 7 minutes ago exactly on the dot? 11:42. 6 minutes ago. Sorry. Yeah, this came out exactly in the time that it's supposed to come out. This one card, right here. So this is one of them that's pulled so far. You got one of them out. So we have another 3 more. And you still have another 3. You have 4 minutes left. So 11:53. So one of them's there. So there's still 3 more left. It's possible. You see, that's the thing. You're right. It's possible someone kept it. That's very possible. But for the most part, I would say everyone who has it already by now. The people who are pack people like that, people who have Kareem like that, have Kareem already. That's what I'm saying. Most people who are doing it are probably just want to make MT. Do it that way. I don't think whoever wanted Kareem is going for him right now, the last day. It doesn't make any sense. Those people are spending money. There should be 3 more left. Unless someone pulled them in and haven't put it up yet. But yeah, there should be. I'm gonna show you. You know what? The next round, in an hour from now, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna fucking pull. I'm gonna show you how to do it. You'll see what it means to fucking pull packs between that time frame. Yep. Still not here yet. That's 11:50. There's 3 minutes left. later. 11:51, so it's 2 minutes left. Let's see, maybe I'll get a diamond. Yep. Bro, go according to. I told you what to do. Just go look at your fucking market and see how it comes out there. Just go according to that method. If it's different times, then obviously it's different times. It works. I don't know, Dan. I guess you understand it. When how many these people are pulling 3 packs, they think they're gonna get it. It doesn't work like that. If you're like a budget person, this is remember. You look at the name of the title of the fucking stream, bro. It's called All Money Spent. AMS. There's a reason why. What? Let's put lose. Let's spell lose. Hold on a second. Someone's texting me. 2 or 3 packs is not gonna help do it. No, I'm talking like a good 20 packs. If you want to get a card like this, that's rare. There's only 4 of them, guys. Think about that. You know how many people are fucking pulling like beside you? You have to understand this is a whole world. You're talking about China, Asia, you know, like Russia. You have a whole fucking world pulling with you. It's not just us. You want to go for cards like fucking like the ones that are pullable like more frequently? That'll be way easier. Those are on different time frames. Those are more early in the hour, like in the 20 slots. Like from like it would have been from like 11:20 to 11:30, like that time. We get the other ones, the simple ones. But this specific one comes out during that time, every hour, on the same time. That's the time frame he's pulled. He's out of the packs. You understand what I'm saying? You guys don't. I don't think you guys understand it. That's the problem. Dan, can you explain it to them how it works? Because it makes sense. It makes so much sense. But I don't think like they're understanding it. Maybe I'm saying it like wrong. I don't know. Look at your like. Think about it. Look at your market, and look at the time of card you're looking for. Just literally look in your market. Forget my market. Look at your fucking market, and look at the times that the card is coming out. You understand? And on if it's the same exact time on every single hour, and nothing else in between, you know you see the card keeps coming out at that same fucking time. So you see the time frame. Count the minutes. It's minutes, bro. It's like, it shows you the minutes. It's not that difficult. And you know that that card is there during that time. So you want to pull like crazy at that time to get that card. That's what I'm saying. It's always the same fucking times. Closer to the end of the hours. And you have to start by the 4. Why? Why do I start by the 4? Because that's when I know. That's when someone puts in the market. The earlier one's down, you can't really know because we don't know how long it's been sitting there. See, guys, here's the other one. The second one. The second one's out. I guess someone kept them. The other two, but here you see, someone pulled it. No, they didn't actually. Maybe they did not pull this. No, there's 20 contracts on that. Someone is selling that one. So I guess the people still didn't put it up yet. That's weird. Maybe it's possible they kept them. One of them is there though. Or maybe they still haven't been pulled. See? I don't know. That I'm not psychic. I'm not psychic with that. All I know is what it shows me here. Yeah, guys, sub to him if you want. You should, not if you want. You should actually. He does a lot of giveaways. He helps out the community. If you guys want to open packs, you're struggling, go to Spencer. He'll give you guys fucking he'll give you guys what is it, MT. He does like raffles, giveaways. Anytime, Spencer. Don't forget to call me tomorrow, by the way. And sub to PVD here. You have your own thing, PVD. Doesn't what's his name have it also? Goofy? What is it called? What's this shit called again? I forgot. Claps or some shit like that? What was this thing called? What's Goofy's channel? I forgot. All I'm telling you guys, come here tomorrow around noon. I'm giving a shitload of fucking MT away. That's all I know. Whoever's here is here. First come, first serve. I don't have no fucking games. Whoever comes in here says what they need, that's how I do it. Whoever needs help getting cards tomorrow, tomorrow's the day. Yeah, but if you guys legit, if you need some MT and you're low on it, Spencer and Samaj, I believe, give away. They do what I do. They give away. They try to help the people out. I like people like that. So they're allowed to spam their channel here. It doesn't bother me. They're allowed to promote here. Anyway, let's try these new cards you out. In an hour from now, guys, at 43, I'm gonna open packs over there. I'm gonna show you exactly what it means how to open packs in order to get a card. What does this guy want now? PV, do me a favor, open up fucking Xbox and tell me what your fucking market says for Rashard Lewis. Tell me the time frames on the minute, the last from starting at 4 hours and downward. Start at 4 hours and go downward and see the minutes that they match up on the hour. No doubt. No doubt, Spence. Anytime, bro. But 1 hour from now, guys, I'm gonna open packs for you. I'm gonna show you what I mean. How to open packs exactly. How I open the packs up, so you see what I mean. Like opening packs. It's not like 3 or 4 packs. But I don't even need the card. I'm just doing this for you guys to show you how it's done. Because I already have all the cards. I just want to, I don't mind doing it to help someone out, so they can understand something. Go by one contract only. Don't forget, only one contract. Anything above one contract doesn't count to me. Because to me, someone touching it, that means. Usually when it's people put it up right away, I only see one contract. I only go by that. Anything other than that, it's possible that they might have just added it to sell for more, but I only go by one contract when I do it. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Yo, peeps, legit. Tomorrow's a perfect day for me to explain this to you. As time goes on, packs are coming out. You know, time's gonna pass, and from the beginning, how when it starts for 3 days, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I think that's the best way for you guys to see it. All right, that makes sense. And I think once you see it that way, it will click in your brain and be like, oh, okay, now I get it. So if I were you, don't pull anything, guys. Just wait till tomorrow. And tomorrow, when I tell you to pull, you'll get. I guarantee you'll get what you'll get. I didn't even think about that, PV. You're right. It's possible that I put it. Most people put it for 4 though. You see, I go by averages, PV. Like your average, I would say your average person puts it at 4 hours. Like the guy who I played yesterday, who was talking to himself, guys like him put it for 12 hours. But your average human being, for the most part, like people in here, how many people who are in here? When you guys put up stuff in the auction? How many hours you guys put it for? Legit. Let's see, spam it up. I put 4 all the time. I never do anything else but 4. Yep, see, you all do 4. Your average is 4. Exactly. I wish they fucking had an hour, to be honest. Yeah, but that could fuck you sometimes. Really? 12 late night? I don't know. I always do 4 no matter what. I feel like it's the same shit. Because remember, the market is 24/7 worldwide. You're having a whole entire universe looking at it. So time really doesn't matter. Like right now, it's fucking 12 here. In Europe, it's fucking 7 in the morning. You know what I mean? So it's always a different time somewhere else. So it doesn't really matter. Like 4 hours for me is always 4 hours. Why? Why does that make a difference, PB? All I know is this method I'm talking about fucking works. I've been showing you guys for fucking 4 days, and 4 days I've been pulling the same fucking cards. And whatever. I sound like I'm fucking editing videos. You know, I'm putting them as I'm doing. I'm putting the video up, so you see it's legit. Today I was asked to pull Rashard Lewis, so I did it twice, 3 times actually. Someone said, "Yo, pull Rashard Lewis. I want to see," and I did it. I told him exactly what time I was gonna do it too, and I did it at that time. I don't have the video. I have evidence. The video, I have the videos. And look at the card. They're in different slots. It's not the same spot, so you know it's a different fucking. It's a different fucking video. I don't like the way it looks. Let's show a million. Alright, let's see. Let's fucking try these new cards out, guys. This is what I've been trying to do all fucking the whole time. But tomorrow, I promise you, I got you on the fucking packs. And whoever doesn't pull anything, I'll reimburse you on whatever you lost. How about that? That's how sure I am you'll pull what you. That's how sure I am you'll get what you're supposed to get tomorrow when the packs come out. don't lie, and I'll catch you if you're lying. So don't fucking say if you pull something, don't say you did it when you did. I hate that shit. No lying. Be honest. Yo, this fucking Lance Stephenson is probably ridiculous right now. Let's test these cards out. Best way to test it is in a fucking game. Oh, you need subs? Hold on, I'll sub to your channel. I'm subscribed already. Is that LeBron James in your picture? Why the fuck you have LeBron as your picture, bro? So, seriously, you have LeBron James as your fucking background picture? Put a normal picture, fuck with me. I got you, Sixer. Don't worry about it. I'll give you 40. You got 40 to pull. I'll give you 20 also. You're good. Don't worry about it. Is it? What do you mean sludgy? Slow? Oh, it seems fine. On my end, it seems fine. It seems slow. He's live? Of course he is. Fuck. I gotta get off. He's on. He's not live. What are you talking about? Is he? Oh, he is. Alright, well, I'll go on when he's done. Guys, go to D's channel. Tomorrow we'll regroup. Remember, tomorrow we'll regroup. And we'll do the packs tomorrow. I'm gonna do step by step for you guys. I'll show you how it's done. And the second they come out, throughout the whole day tomorrow, we're gonna fucking study packs. And by the end of the fucking day, you should all understand how to fucking pull packs. You're all gonna be professional pack counters. Yeah, I'm going over. I'm turning this off. I don't go over. He's my bro. I don't fucking fuck with his streams. When he goes on, I go off. 12, right? What do you mean 12? No, tomorrow, 11. I'm not gonna start pulling till 12, right? Correct. There's beer tomorrow. Don't forget. I'll be here also. And I'll show it. We'll do it. And I'll explain it to you. After 11, hold on a second. At 3 p.m. tomorrow is the time that after 3 p.m. everything will make sense. That's what I need. I need it after 3 o'clock.